What's happening, everyone? It's your favorite shaman, Amen, your man, Copus Milani, here on the dot. Erica is sitting this one out. We're going to talk to Mo. His handle on Instagram is Mo Knows Best. And he is the brains behind Cypher Circuit. Cypher Circuit, we're going to get into it, but it's basically a platform for rappers. And they have some contests. They've done a collaboration with CeeLo Green. And like I said, we're going to get into it. I don't want to talk all the business right now. But anyway, Erica decided to sit this one out just because she isn't really into their platform. They're like a real boom bap sort of platform. And to be dead honest with you, I really appreciate the opportunities they're giving to artists, but I don't know that much about their platform, so we're going to learn together. It's definitely a relatively new platform. I think they've been around a couple of years. At least as a full online national website. And they're just kind of starting to do big things here in 2018. So we're going to talk to Mo about that, and let's get into it. I'm going to call him up right now on the Skype machine. And we're going to see if he answers. We're scheduled for 8 o'clock, and it's 8:01. Just so you know, Copus is a prompt motherfucker. I cut the conversation short with Erica right now. We were having a great conversation. I was like, babe, I got to jump on and call Mo. So let's see if he's as prompt. We're calling him right now. We got the ringing going on.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3059.
I got the message system.
696.
Alright, we're gonna hang up right now. I'm gonna send him a Instagram message. Hey, are we still doing the interview, guys? What am I talking about? I just hit you up. Alright, so we'll go ahead and give him a second, see if he responds. I'll be honest, he rescheduled this interview, so I don't know if he really wants to talk to me. He agreed to do the interview, so I imagine he does, but I think a lot of people don't know how to really take my online presence. They either think that I'm going to try to fuck them, or that I'm going to try to make fun of them. And while that probably was the case back in 2016, I'm not trying to fuck anybody right now except Erica. And I'm not going to make fun of you if you come on the dot unless I love you. So it's just a misconception, y'all. Erica says you could tell if someone saw your message on Instagram. I don't really know how, so I can't give you guys the update to understand if he did or he didn't see the message. Erica says she's going to show me.
Here, you guys.
She's
Hi guys, I'm here. I'm just watching YouTube. So what you do, if you want to see if someone got your message or not, is you go to Instagram, and it says while you're on their page, or when you're looking through your directs.
Yeah.
Oh, it should say, for me, it says active however long ago on mine, so I don't know.
Oh, it says 2 minutes. Does that mean
you
saw it 2 minutes ago? Alright. So, I don't know. Let's just try calling him again.
Alright, you guys try calling him again.
We'll try calling him again. You know, guys, we'll give him a second chance. See if he picks up.
If
Your
he
call has
doesn't,
been
then put him on
forwarded to an
blast.
automatic
You know
voice
what? It's all
message
good.
system.
He didn't pick up the second time. We're gonna wait a few more minutes, but if not, then I guess I'll just talk to you guys for a little bit. We got another episode with Seth Lawrence Mañana. So there is another podcast coming through the loop. Seth Lawrence is going to be a wonderful interview because Seth is just such a nice guy, funny fucking guy. We met him on Stupid Central. He was one of the guests on Aphrodite's show. And then we also saw him at the Comedy Store the other night. And he's just really quick with it, really smart, and he's a clean comic. He doesn't really like cuss. So you gotta respect someone that in 2018 really doesn't have any crutches, man. I mean, I love dirty comedy. Like, my favorite comics are like Joey Diaz and Tom Segura and Joe Rogan, all that crew. I love dirty comedy. Tony Hinchcliffe, Bert Kreischer, Christina P. Those are fucking. Of course, Aphrodite. As far as new comics go, she's hilarious and she's dirty as fuck. So I love dirty comedy, but I also respect the fact. Oh, Abraham, you ham. I can't let out Mr. Boucher inside, that conversation. But someone like Seth, who is a clean comic and still just as funny as all the names that I mentioned. I've never seen him perform a long set, but we are going to see him actually this Saturday night.
Saturday.
Yeah, we're gonna see him this Saturday night.
Do you want me to do a podcast with you if this guy doesn't come?
Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't come, sweetheart, you could definitely pull up a seat and I can pause this beat and we can just do a podcast together so people don't have to hear me just talking by myself, because that really isn't that fun. I'll try him a third time, and then we'll just go ahead and just make this the intro and put this fella on blast. And nothing against Mo, but come on, bro.
Yeah,
This is the second time that we were supposed to do this. I've already was nice enough to reschedule, and then you're just blowing me off, which is kind of a dick move.
It's really rude for my
So
time, too.
that's kind of why Erica didn't want to do this podcast. She
That's
thinks
right.
you guys are kind of rude. I'm gonna try you one more time. One more time, guys. Let's hope Mo answers. I want to like this guy, I really do. And we are ringing. Here we go. It says it's ringing. I don't hear the ring though. I'm not getting that same ring that we were getting before.
I don't know.
Let's try that again.
Did he confirm today?
Yeah, he confirmed. Hello. I'm not hearing anything. I'm just hearing the neighbors. I thought I heard someone. But it's just the neighbors. Alright, I'm going to go above and beyond. Sorry, guys. I'm going to restart Skype. Because I want to hear that Skype sound when I call, just so I really know I am making the call. It says last call. It's 802. So let's just completely restart the Skype engine. Let's just redial the number. Erica is so over this.
Yeah.
But-
Fuck that guy. I knew it
But-
already, but whatever. We'll see. Maybe he'll answer and I'll take it back. I'm
Yeah,
only
you
taking
know,
it back if he answers.
Erica had to take like one fuck you back tonight. And
I did have
this could be the second one that she takes back.
perhaps.
I'm in battle mode. I don't know why I'm like not more angry, but I guess I'm getting out a lot of the anger from the lyrics that I've been trying to write and memorize. So I'm not as angry right now as Erica is.
I'm not even angry. It's just disappointment and like don't make plans and write someone messages that you're gonna do the thing tonight, and then not even show up.
Yeah, now it's like I'm not even getting like a ringtone. I don't know what happened. Like maybe like he just turned his phone off or something. Because before it was at least ringing.
Right. So see,
And
he's ghosting
I've
you.
called
He's
him.
ghosting
He's
you.
ghosted me. He's not answering here on the Instagram. He isn't answering on Skype. I'm going to check and make sure. I still have money, guys, on my Skype. So fuck you, Mo. We are not going to reschedule the interview. We will, hopefully I just win this little competition that they're throwing. Because I know he's not going to listen to my podcast. And then we'll have him on after I win this little competition they're doing later. And then I'll call him out on that shit. But thanks for hanging with me for the 11 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm going to stop the podcast. Then we're going to restart with Erica. All right, we're back. I'm
Hi,
with Erica.
guys. Hi, everybody.
So, yeah, Mo ghosted me.
You know, I said, like, I think that they're pieces of shit. Anyway, when you said you wanted to do the interview, I think that they are. I've already thought that they were because I just don't like them. So that's why,
Well,
you guys,
got
just
it.
so you know, I opted to sit this one out because of that. And then I already agreed to this on Saturday or whatever day it was that the guy canceled the first time. I'm like, okay, well, I'll just sit here and watch my YouTube video and you go ahead and do it. And I was calm and everything about it. And then today, it's my day off, and Copus is like, oh shit, I have to do that interview with the guy from Cypher Circuit, Mo, tonight, 10 p.m. Central. And I'm like, oh, really? God. And you were like, he said, like, you're already opted to sit this out. And I'm like, okay, I just don't like those guys that much. And then, sure as shit, look at what he does. Little bastard. Now I have to get up from watching my YouTube video and come talk to you guys, which I like to do. I'm glad he's not involved. At least I get to hang out with Copus and you guys. But
Babe,
fuck.
but like, why do you hate him? I mean, I understand
hate
why,
anybody.
why I don't like him now, because
Well, they're
he
fake.
told me he wanted to do the interview and he was down, and then he changed the time, and then I accommodated his schedule.
I thought
and
his
then
voice
he
was
didn't
messed up the last time.
Yeah, he said his voice
Wow.
was too raspy, too screwed up, and he wanted to give a proper interview. He might be scared. Like I'm saying, people are scared of me, and I got to accept that. I give a scary energy out. We do sometimes. We're nice people.
I
But
guess.
people get a little bit scared sometimes.
Maybe. Well, I don't hate anyone. I just don't. I just think that they don't. They're just treat people. I don't know. I haven't done business with them personally, so I can't say from my personal experience, but I could say from the way that I see that they treat Copus, because they do like promotion and stuff for hip hop artists and things like that, and some of Copus's music projects and stuff, he's paid for promotion with them, like to help get the songs out and things like that. And they barely do anything. It's like like a PR person, and you pay them the money to do it, and then maybe they'll wait till, like, I saw this happen with a competition that Copus entered, and I watched the press that they gave the other people, and I watched what they did for him, and they put a picture of him up, and they played, like, for the other people that paid for the promotion, they played, like, part of the video that those people shot. But they didn't do that for Copus, even though he paid just like they paid. So, I don't know. I just think that they're kind of shady. That's why I wanted to set out the interview, because I don't have a lot of nice things to say about them. And obviously the way they do business is shady.
I don't think they like my style because...
Well, then why do they sign up for our show? That's my point. Who cares? Moving on.
Yeah.
Because I'm just going on a rant.
I just think that they probably don't like my style because I'm like a real open, friendly person, but I got a bite to me. And they're like that old school hip hop where they are kind of maybe a little homophobic, maybe a little bit boom bappy, a little too New York. I'm not sure. I wanted to be friends with them. It's unfortunate. Anyway, today.
Well, I
me
have
and
something to
Erica
talk about. Okay, go ahead.
Went
Sorry.
to the grocery store
Yes, we did go to the grocery store.
and we picked up some shrimp. And the thing is Erica doesn't like shrimp that is inside a container with plastic over it. You know how you get the meats and they put it inside that little styrofoam thing and they put the plastic over? Apparently, that's not the way Erica likes her meat. She likes it wrapped inside paper.
I like it in butcher paper. I like to get it from the shrimp from the seafood counter, like the fresh part. I don't like it in the sitting there that everyone's touched and stuff like that. I don't know if it makes a difference, but I definitely don't like it like that. So I got shrimp because we're having an awesome guest on the show tomorrow night, Seth.
Yeah, I
Lawrence.
talked about Seth being on the show earlier.
Are you trying to have that?
So, like, we went inside the market.
What are you doing, babe? You're so weird. Anyway,
And
I'm making Seth dinner for, I'm making all of us dinner, really. So we're going to have him over for dinner and a podcast tomorrow. He's Mormon, you guys. He doesn't drink or smoke pot or
we're
anything.
not smoking or drinking
No,
pot
we're
this
not.
month.
We're not. But I didn't know how, you didn't let me finish. So he doesn't smoke or drink any alcohol. And so I make this white wine garlic butter pasta with shrimp.
It's
and
delicious.
it's pretty good. So I felt like, oh shoot, can I make this for him? Or is he not going to be able to have that because it has wine in it? So I write him this big Instagram message and ask him like, oh, I don't know if you could have this or that. If you want, I'll make something else. And he just says, sounds delicious. So apparently Mormons can have wine if it's cooked.
Yes.
I found that out. But
But Seth is breaking a rule. We're going to find out the full story
tomorrow,
which we'll get to you guys probably on Monday or Tuesday. I probably need to get like a schedule down. I'm going to do that. I'm going to commit to a schedule because this is going to be like a bonus episode that I release. But I'm going to promise you guys an episode. Let's just do midweek. The dot's going to be midweek. Last time we came on, I said I'm going to give you an episode a week, and we are going to give you an episode a week. So now I'm going to commit even further to this whole program that we're starting. I'm going to say we're going to give you an episode every Wednesday. I'm taking baby steps. I was listening to the Joe Budden podcast today, and I listened to the wrong episode on accident. I thought I was listening to the new one when I was on my walk jog. And
yeah, you told me you were going running.
I'm working my way up to it. And I actually listened to an episode 3 years ago, and it was about All-Star Weekend. And I was like, because I don't follow sports, guys. I don't follow sports. And I remember the very, very first episode of The Dot that we recorded, not that we released, but that we recorded, was on All-Star Weekend. It was during All-Star Weekend. So I was like, oh shit, it's been a year already? It's already been a year of The Dot? Damn! I need to get this thing cooking. But then I realized when I looked at it, I was listening to episode 53 of the Joe Budden podcast, and they're on 190 something. So I was like, oh shit. That's a wake up call there. And one, it made me feel good because it was oh, it hasn't been a full year. But then on the other end, it was yo man, All-Star Weekend is gonna come like someday. Like maybe I should like Google that. Like let's find out like when All-Star Weekend
Okay.
comes, because that's gonna be like the anniversary of the dot. All-Star Weekend.
We should have like a lot of really fun people on for that.
Yeah, we really should. So let's see. All-Star Weekend.
Okay. Well,
And
he's
it's-
Googling it, you guys. Sorry to keep you here in weird silence, but I just want to know.
February 17th. Or it's the 15th through the 17th. It wasn't that weird. So right after Valentine's Day, the 15th through the 17th, that's All-Star Weekend. So what I'm going to commit to you guys on All-Star Weekend of the dot, there's going to be 3 episodes that week. We're going to do it all All-Star Weekend and like
And all the all-stars of the podcast.
and all the All-Stars of the podcast.
Okay, this is good though. It's nice to know that All-Star Weekend is right after Valentine's Day, so all the athletes can come to Los Angeles and get dick from their side hoes, and all the hookers that come into my
Well,
work.
they have All-Star Weekend at a different location every year, and I know this because I listened to that random episode, and that's what triggered me to realize I was listening to the wrong episode, because it was Toronto. And I was like, no, All-Star Weekend was in Los Angeles. Oh, okay, shit. Like, you know, I'm either listening
it's still
to a
the day
future
after Valentine's
episode-
Day.
Yeah, it's the day after Valentine's Day, you're right. And
No matter what
Joe
city it
Rogan
is.
was also, oh, I'm sorry. Joe Budden was also talking about the hose, actually.
I'm sure he was.
He stole a line from Cardi B, that hoes don't get cold. And
No.
she probably stole that line from someone else.
Like Cat Williams. Cat Williams probably said it first.
Did he say it first?
I don't know. I
Hoes
think
don't,
what's
hoes don't get
the?
cold? I love that line. That's hilarious.
It's true. I used to be a hoe, and I'll tell you, we walk around in nothing with heels, and it can be fucking freezing. You're still in your outfit.
I
It
bet
don't
the
matter.
hoes really appreciated last year when it was in LA, All-Star Weekend, and it wasn't in Toronto. Because he was talking about it being snowy.
Yeah, sure.
Like, that was some wild shit.
I saw them last year. I saw them all last year. Remember I told you they're wearing mesh bodysuits with just G-strings and pasties on and stuff out the store?
Getting the makeup done.
Yeah, getting their makeup done, and they're out in their nightclub outfit at 2 PM, ready, all in the store. Didn't care. Getting their makeup done, just shopping. It
Yeah.
was crazy. I will tell you this, though. The most beautiful ladies came out. I want to thank them for that. But I want to talk to you guys about some stuff I have on my mind. Why do people put on the I voted sticker? Is it because it's a right? It's your right to vote? I mean, I don't understand. I'm so fucking sick of the sticker. You guys are getting a different side of me tonight because I was doing something else. So I hope you like this side. Maybe you'll want more. I don't know. But what is with that? Why does everyone want to show it off? Do you know why, Copus?
Yeah, I think a lot of people show it off because everybody else is showing it off. That's why I think most people are showing it off.
Okay, well,
And then I think that
so why not just everyone, like, so if other...
it's programmed. Like when I went on YouTube last night and I was looking for some like fun videos to watch, it was like a big like section. It was like special announcement election. So like YouTube had like all this live stuff going on for the election.
No.
And then on Instagram was all, you know, vote, 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 vote. So it's like in your mind, like you have to vote,
Or what?
you know, or you have fun that day, I guess.
Right, so I stole it from Eric Andre, but I posted I farted. So just so people know, you don't really have to do it. I mean,
No.
I don't even know what happened in it. So I still don't know. I don't care if you guys, you could say
I'll
that
tell
I'm
you what
stupid,
happened. Yeah,
but I still don't care.
The Democrats, they took over the House. That's what
But I don't-
happened. And then Donald Trump, he got really pissed at a reporter because they're
Well,
still
right, I saw
talking
that.
like about his Russian shit. I mean, I see what's going on. It's to me, it's just like a series. Like there's a lot of people that are really into the series House of Cards. That's like a Netflix
I know that series.
series, but some people don't watch House of Cards, and I just don't vote. I just don't
I
play
don't
into
either,
the
so
election.
I don't know.
You know, I like Rick and Morty. I'm not really into the House of Cards. I'm like, you know what? I create the interdimensional journey that I want to explore based on my thoughts, and that's the life that I live. I don't need to vote for my life. Like, I just think what I want to happen, and then it happens. I don't need to vote for that to happen. But I'm also not rich. And if I was rich, then maybe I would try to, like, rig the system so I had more money, and I'd, like, get, like, some weird, like, hump in my back.
Whatever.
I don't know. I think that's what happens when
All right,
you
you're
get
going
rich.
off on it.
You get like a little hump in your back, and then you have to get plastic surgery and join the club, or you become a humpback and you have to like live in a castle. I don't know. I've never been rich, but I think it's either you either get plastic surgery or you live in a castle.
I've had money and I don't have.
But you were never rich because you never owned property.
Right. Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Copas.
We'll know when we own property. We'll either have hunchbacks or we'll have to get plastic surgery.
I already
I'm not
have
sure.
plastic surgery.
Yeah, but you have to get more. Get the
I
hump
want
removed.
more. I want more.
That's why they call it Hump Day on Wednesday. Because all the rich people, that's when their hump really, really starts to like herniate. It really does. It gets like bulgy on Wednesday. That's what I hear it happens when you get rich. The bulge just gets fucking flared up on Wednesday. When I work with the lawyers on Wednesday, sometimes I could see that hump
You're not funny.
like
You're
a
being-
dinosaur, like just like
You're being weird.
being popping out of the back of their suit jacket. Some people think I'm funny. Some people enjoy this stuff. Like Alex the Key thinks I'm funny. Do you know Alex the Key?
I do know Alex the
He
Key.
thinks I'm hilarious. That guy loves me.
Right, so you're acting like him now, which I hate. I hate that attitude. So I don't know what you're doing, but it's not working over in this area. So you could go hang out with him in La Quineta. Where does he live?
Why you gotta hate on the Key?
I don't hate on him. I feel, you know
He had
what?
a great moment on Kill Tony. He took his shirt off and he has wings on his back like I do.
That's why you like him,
I got
probably.
wings on my back too. We're two angels and people are just trying to tear us apart in this world.
I don't hate him. I think he was fine. He just bothered. He was an extra personality, just too much. He was making me feel uncomfortable. I'm not drinking at all right now. I'm not smoking any pot. Sober November for us over here. We can't do Sober October because of Halloween. It's my favorite holiday. So I'm going to do Kill Tony for the first time ever. I've got my name in the bucket. I've never done stand-up before. And then Ken hooks up with this jackalope. I don't know. He's like...
What's a jackalope? I've never heard of a jackalope.
It's like a rabbit with the deer horns.
A rabbit with a deer? Oh, like from that one
It's like a fake...
funny video thing?
Yeah, it's a fake animal thing. Anyway.
Yeah, America's Funniest Videos, the jackalope.
Yeah. It's
YouTube that shit. That shit was hilarious.
It's a jack... Anyway, because I don't want to say a mean word about him because he's just like a funny thing, you know? He's just like a funny person, funny character person.
So
But
I
he's
was
in
being
there-
a funny character person when I made that
You
joke
were
about
being-
rich people in the hump. Ah, I got it. She
You
loves
are
it.
not. I do
Oh.
not. I did not like his humor, personally.
She doesn't like my humor, but
I
other
like
people love it.
Copus's humor, but not on the... Babe, you just cut off my whole thing, you silly man, you.
I won that one, guys.
All right, winner.
Win-
Anyway, the
winner.
whole point is...
I got chicken dinner last night.
The whole point is he was the guy that you're worried that's going to start heckling the
I get
comedians on
shrimp
stage.
tomorrow with pasta, guys. I'm eating large over here, and I don't have no hump on my back. See, I'm doing it broke.
All right.
Hey, you know, I'm just trying to get creative, sweetheart. Sometimes you just have to, like, play with words. I'm sorry, I was just playing with some words. I was just getting creative. Now she's so bored, she's looking at this little Yorkie purse. That's what she does sometimes when I'm talking, guys. You know what it is. When you've been in a relationship for a while and they just don't want to hear your shit. Like, that's why I was almost going to do this podcast solo. Because sometimes Erica just doesn't want to hear my shit. She'll just start looking at random objects that she bought, like, a long time ago. It's not going to change. It's like a little purse. That's how bored she is. She's looking at random objects inside our apartment.
Yep.
Well, I think other people find me pretty entertaining.
Babe, I find you entertaining all the time. We've already had the conversation about Alex the Key, and I don't mind giving him a bunch of plugs and stuff. I just, in that moment, he was making me super uncomfortable, and I already suffer with severe anxiety. So anyway, you guys, it was just really stressful, and he was just being a bullshit artist and making up all these stories like the humpback that rich people have and thinking he was the most hilarious guy on the planet and trying to fake a New York accent.
Oh, I got an update from Alex the Key. He changed his handle to The Key Holder.
Oh.
And he just hit me up. He said, "You gonna be at the store on Monday?"
We're talking about him, so we're manifesting
I'm
his
gonna tell
help.
him right now.
We're talking about...
homie, I'm talking about you on my podcast right now.
You should put we. You're talking about... Actually, my girlfriend's bashing you on our podcast right now. Alex, if you listen to this, I'm sorry, man, but you were too extra for me in that moment, okay?
What was he doing that was just too extra?
He just reminded me of one of those drunk guys.
I made a song called Too Extra, and you loved it.
I know, but I did love that song. He's just... I think it just gave me flashbacks of the drunk guy at the strip club that's like so drunk and he's with his friends, he's going to throw change on the stage. He's like, he was being that person. He's the person that's going to like perhaps maybe start a fight or put you in a position where you don't want to get kicked out of the club, but you're standing with this guy and they're going to think that he's your friend. That's what I was thinking. Oh God, I'm not with them. I'm not with her. She's not with us. He's not with us. They're not with us. I don't want to be associated with whatever that is. Whatever, okay? So I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. And I didn't want it in my area. And then we had to sit with him. Oh my God. I was freaking out.
I thought he was a wonderful chap.
I'm sure you did. You like that.
At the Key Holder. And now right here, he said, "Aha, cool, man." That was his answer. Shout out my Instagram. I just did like 10 times, bro. I just already did it 10 times. And he dropped the key. Oh my God. Screenshot this shit. I'm going to use this shit. Oh, I'm going to use that screenshot as part of like...
All right, are you a hype man? What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're acting like a hype man. Stop it.
I'm just gonna use the screenshot
as our podcast,
as the podcast like little photo
of the thumbnail.
But I'll mark out his and then he's praying with black hands. Oh, that's weird, bro. Why are you praying with black hands? You're white. Yeah, he did me the emoji with the black hand prayer. Some homie shit. Aha.
Oh.
He loves me.
He does love Copus, which is fine. I love Copus too. He's nice.
I'm not too, Alex the Key Holder.
Just so you know, Alex the Key Holder. I don't not like you. Just in the moment, I know you could tell too because you backed down when I called you out on your New York accent. He did back down.
He was from Rochester. I thought.
No. He was trying to say he was from Rochester, and I said, "Oh yeah, really? I lived in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. You sound more." I said, "Oh, you sound like you're more like that's more like a Brooklyn tone to it." I said I lived in Bay Ridge, and he goes, "Oh, well, I'm not really from Rochester. My family is." No, he didn't use that voice, but he looked that voice.
That's
imagine that
voice.
face. It's my scared boy voice. Like when a strong woman calls a young kid out, they get all like, "Oh no, I was just gonna try to use that," or no, get all weird.
Yeah, but he did get roasted pretty heavy on Kill Tony.
He is a good sport too. He really wanted to put his shirt back on, and they wouldn't let him.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Angel Wings, man.
I will say this too. He did say when we were in line and he was doing all of his stuff, he was like, "Oh my God, I thought I was the shit from my town, and then I came to Hollywood and I was like, oh my God, I'm a fat slob compared to these guys, and there's just hot ass, everyone's so hot." And then the poor guy did have to go on Kill Tony, and they made him take his shirt off in Hollywood, on stage, on YouTube for everyone to see for the rest of his life.
He had some good jokes that he was going to throw at like Tony Hinchcliffe, but he didn't use it. He had a really, really good line. I was waiting for it. He never really got around to it. Because I think Joe Berg was just killing it too hard with that Chola character, like just really laying it in. And then Cassandra, you're a hard act to follow.
Cassandra Cass.
When I mentioned some of my new favorite comics, I forgot to mention you, but you are really, really great. You stole the show. Very hard act to follow.
Oh, so yeah, I was dying inside going, oh my God, if I get picked after Cassandra, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's what I was thinking in my mind. Oh gosh. How can, I'm a novelty act as well, but not as much as, she's got that stage presence, man. She gets up there and it's just like, bam, she commands the room, like, all eyes on me. Like, I'm in this red dress, I look like this, I'm doing this, I'm talking like this. She's just on it.
Yeah, but she's sweet about it too.
Oh, she
and
is.
She's sneaky too. She gets pictures with everybody.
Yeah, she really
slips right in there for like a tall, like
Voluptuous.
those heels, voluptuous, big titties and booty and everything. She has slipped right in there and take that picture. You don't even know you're taking the picture, and boom, Whitney Cummings, 5 pictures with her. Bang, 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 bang. She's got the pictures with everybody. She's so quick with that Instagram shit, but she needs great lighting on everything. She gets mad when put the flash on, gotta put the flash on. It's like, I don't even know how to put the flash on my phone.
I do. She
needs the flash with everything. I have
because
flash.
it blows you out and makes you look beautiful. Like you tell me, oh, all your pictures, you want them to look like that. They don't look good, but they do look good.
You two are like soul sisters.
We are soul sisters. Oh, we're so...
You're so the same. You need the flash on every picture.
The flash and the right lighting and the right angle of your face. It's a disease, you guys. Don't get caught in that.
I was really like feeling the same way though. I wanted to get up on every single occasion except after Cassandra went up. And I was like, fuck, I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up. I don't want to go up. Because she just like sucked up all the energy.
It was awesome though. She willed that to happen for herself. She is a huge fan of Whitney Cummings. We're going to have her on the show too. She's going to be a guest on our show when we move out of our studio. Apartment.
I thought she was going to come over and feed our roaches.
Yeah, she did send me a message saying, I want to do your podcast. I'll bring a snack for the roaches.
All right, fuck it. She's got to come over here and she can feed the roaches.
No, I don't want her to come
I'm going to
here.
save one for her. Put it inside a nice little box.
You are not. We don't
Yeah.
have that many. And no, that's horrible. Are you kidding me?
I'll save her a little pet one. Come on.
That's disgusting. All right. That's enough of that.
All right, guys. This was really supposed to be a guest one. I'm sorry. Mo was supposed to be on this shit. But fucking Mo Schmo couldn't even answer the
What's
phone.
his Instagram handle? If you guys...
Everybody, if
Everybody
you
who
love us,
likes us.
go talk some shit to this guy. Just, put a like a sad emoji or something on his post.
Don't say anything hateful. Just...
Yeah, say, you should have really done the dot.
I don't want to
Something
get our
like that.
channel down for hate speech, so don't do that. I don't want to
No,
end up
it-
like Alex Jones. So.
I don't know. Just say something funny. It's at MOEKNOWSBST, like Mo knows best. Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
say, are you scared of Copus or like something like that?
you don't like porn?
You don't like porn, I guess. That would be a good one. Maybe like Mo doesn't know shit. That'd be funny. Or
Anything that you can come up with that's
Yeah.
fun, tag us in it.
yeah, tag us in that. That'll be really fun. I appreciate that.
I would appreciate it too.
That fucking guy. All right, love you guys. We're gonna have Seth Lawrence, and I will drop that on Wednesday. And sorry for like the inconsistent dates, but we are getting our act together. We have plans now. We're gonna bring 3 of the all-star guests. So between now and then, you got still the show. You got to come on the dot and still the show, and then we're gonna ask you to come back
For our anniversary
for our
special.
anniversary special. And it's gonna be so much fun because it's gonna be 3 episodes of the dot right then, all-star weekend. It's gonna be like a holiday that the dot celebrates for people that don't fuck with basketball.
Yes.
So for y'all that don't fuck with basketball, I used to love basketball, but I don't watch it anymore. You have something else to look forward to. So we can all be excited about All-Star Weekend, whether we're a hoe, a ball player, or just someone that loves podcasts.
Right. Music, if you like music.
Love
Comedian.
Yeah. So, all right. Thanks, guys.